You tell me, what did your mind say to you when you saw the retracted chin? How you achieve it and how, of course, it relates to your nose and your lips. Why do people get it? Why do you have this retracted chin? It's even subconscious. It's built into our psyche. Why? What are you seeing? What is the difference that your eye is perceiving that can dramatically improve a person's profile? A non-surgical chin definition and strengthening a weak chin. Look at this animation of a before and after. You can see the morph here, right? Here, let me show you that again. Look at the chin area, look at the before, and look at the after. The after is with a stronger, more forward projected chin. Keep this video and visual in mind as we watch the video. Today I'm sharing a one-step process to do it. Some people want two, and some go to a third step. I'll tell you it all. Do you think it looks better in A or B? Now let's look at these celebrity profiles. Maybe you're more familiar with some of these. Look at Angelina Jolie. This is what she would look like without a strong chin and jawline. Now let's look at Emma Stone. This is what she would look like without a strong chin projection. And now, how about Kylie Jenner? These are all ones you're familiar with. This is what she would look like without a strong chin and jawline. But the good news for the chin projection is that you don't need surgery. Why? What are you seeing? What is the difference that your eye is perceiving that can dramatically improve a person's profile? It's even subconscious. It's built into our psyche. As we know, those with a stronger jawline, a stronger chin projection are considered more attractive, have more opportunities. They even make more money than those without. If you get value from my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. You tell me, what did your mind say to you when you saw the retracted chin a little bit? What did your subconscious say? These are the things that I study in congresses, and we try and understand the why, the when, and what I'm talking about today, the how. How do you achieve it? You see, it's not only the chin, but it's also the jawline with it. But there's more. It's the nose and the lips all together in balance. And that's what the filler craze has left us with. Well, a distorted image because people are trying to overfill the lips to make the chin and nose look better. And check out this line, so-called AE line. We use it in aesthetics all the time, and it measures the distances around the chin, the lip, and the nose. In fact, here is a before and here's an after with the line placed. You see on the one on the right, the line there. Well, there's a little distance from the line to the upper lip when we bring the chin forward. That's what I look for. That's what dentists look for and should look for when they're putting braces on. But for me, when we're doing chins, lips, and noses, we have to know that line, and you should too. Well, if you have a great injector, you don't need to. You just sit in the chair. And here's one where I quote unquote fixed the nose. Well, you see what I did? Only the nose and nothing in the chin. You can see the difference by just changing how the nose looked. The chin looks more forward. This is demonstrating my point that you need them all in harmony. It's not just about one, but for today, the chin, how you achieve it and how, of course, it relates to your nose and your lips. And in talking about lips, well, 90% of you say you don't like the big lip craze, but yet everyone's getting it. But guess what? It came in a large part because of the profile. You see, injectors were wrongfully filling the lips to make the nose look smaller, the chin look better, and the lip lift. Remember that one? You see, if you overfill the lip, a little hack happens. The idea is that the distance from the top of the lip to the bottom of the nose, well, it shortens. But there's an end point, and humans rarely know the end point. The distinction between looking balanced and being happy with that balance, but the brain says more. More must be better. A little bit of lip filler looks good, more must be better. A little bit of cheek looks good, more must be better. And therefore, we get what we call perception drift, where we don't even recognize that we're looking more and more odd. And before we go on, because I know you're thinking right now, why is the distance from the bottom of the nose to the top of the lip longer over time? Is it your imagination? No. That's because there's bone resorption, what we call the piriform aperture up here. And as we age, that happens. But I digress. The lip craze. I'll link a video at the end to talk more about that. And today, of course, is the chin. Back on track, Rajani. But please see a great injector, and that's a must because you need to assess it all. Now, I know a lot of you don't like to see injections, but of course, YouTube, the algorithm doesn't like to see you drop off. And if you don't want to watch the injections, just look away and you can listen to what I'm saying in this video. But I know many of you want to see it being done with the before and afters that I'll show you at the end. And before you guys say, oh, she's too young, she didn't need it, remember a couple things. Nobody needs aesthetics. And secondly, this works on any age, but understand the older generation, my generation, are very reluctant to volunteer to be seen by millions and millions of people. The youth, they're like, put me on camera. I'd love to do it. So here we go. So here I'm going to use 1 ml of Restylane Deepline in the chin area. It's a hyaluronic acid filler from Galderma that's FDA approved for up to 1 year duration. It's not just for chin retrusion, but also to create a beauty angle to balance the lips and the nose, which is what we're doing here. It uses expression technology and it keeps the lower face natural by integrating with the tissues so that movement and expression is maintained, but we can change the angle. It can be used in all skin types, ages, and genders.
I love it, honestly.
Sit up nice and tall. New girl with this.
Most important, patients are happy with often not a lot of volume needed. You can see on the after on the right here, there's just more forward projection and a more balanced look to the face. If we take a look now at the side angle, the same thing. The chin just looks a little more projected, the face a little more balanced, and the patients are happy. So that's the first step, and it might be the only step you need. The second step is we inject the jawline anterior, so at the front part here, to take care of that jowl. Oh, and by now, in case you're asking about the chin dimpling, well, that's easy. If you're a Botox person, you don't mind getting that, that's just 6 units here. Now, if you don't want any injections for skin dimpling, no problem. A skincare routine works very well. Go to quizmd.com. You can fill in some information. It will give you an exact skincare routine for that. Or if you want all natural, you can use skin boosting with PRF. That requires a blood draw, but it's very quick, very effective, and it's using a nappage technique here with platelet-rich fibrin or plasma fill. Now you may be asking, why do people get it? Why do you have this retracted chin? Well, some people are just born with it. Some it's from dentition. Your teeth play a huge role in your jaw and your chin. And some it's fat and bone loss that occurs over time with age and, of course, estrogen loss. And the third step is demonstrated well in this video where we take care of the gonial angle. And there's one down here where I use a different product for the jawline. You can watch and hear about that being done. Tell me about the chin. Stay tuned here. Keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.